Okay, so one of the comprehension strategies is summarizing. And summarizing is basically identifying all the main events and um, topics of something that you've read. And this is important because it gives the students an opportunity to realize what they understand, what they don't understand, and to really pull out those main ideas, and so they can get the most out of what they've read. And one thing that the book said was that the younger students, it's really important that you provide structure. And so if you give them like an outline or a story map or something that they need to fill out, because sometimes if you don't give them that structure, then they will just kind of give unrelated details that aren't really important. And so, and sometimes you also have to explicitly teach how to write a summary and how to summarize a story.
Another comprehension strategy is main ideas and details. And it was saying a lot of the same things that you were said, that like and how the main idea is the most important part for them to at least grasp the main idea of the story, to get an idea how it went. And that ways to help them learn that is to like help them identify where topic sentence and paragraphs are, and start with paragraphs and then slowly move to larger amounts of text, so then they can get more and more practice. And also make sure the topic sentence isn't just at the beginning every time, that you can put it in different places for them to find, so they don't just always copy the first paragraph, the first sentence. And then if they really struggle with coming up with like the main idea, they have like a step-by-step scaffolding you can do, where first you identify who or what is being talked about, and then you learn to classify like what is being said about that person or thing. And so you'd ask, first you'd ask them to say like, who are we talking about? We're talking about a cat. List details of the story, and then you list them. And then you look at them all on the board and like try to help them see from what's on the board what the main idea is.
Cool.
Self-questioning is a way of being actively engaged in kind of your own comprehending. So if you're self-questioning, like about the characters and about the setting and what the author is trying to tell you, and all that, you are constantly thinking about what is taking place in the story and how it's taking place, and so you grasp more of what's happening, and you're staying more actively engaged instead of passively reading the text.
Lastly, we have comprehension monitoring, and that's basically paying attention to where you're not understanding things. And the book gave some strategies on trying to find where you're having struggles. So you go to, you ask questions like, what am I having a hard time understanding? Where is it I'm having a hard time understanding it? So maybe a paragraph you're having a hard time understanding something in a paragraph. And so some ways to understand the things that you have located or identified. You read before the text and see if there's anything before it that talked about it. And then you also read or look ahead in your reading to see if it's going to talk about it a little bit more. And the other one was, summarizing or saying in your own way so that you can better understand it. I don't know. If you can say something in another way and actually explain it,